Hello and welcome my dear friends to my channel. In this video I am going to tell you about mole concept, a little about mole concept and the trick with which you can solve any question based on the mole concept. And so please watch this video till the end. Now let's start it. So as here you can see that base physical quantities. So the basic thing is that mole concept is one of the 7 base physical quantities. Here you can see that amount of substance, that is mole, name of the unit mole, is one of the 7 base physical quantities and its symbol is mole, and here L is omitted. Now if we go for the definition of mole, 1 mole is simply the number of substances or the amount of substance that is present in a 12 gram of 12C isotope, or in a easy way you can understand or perceive it like 1 dozen equals to 12, 1 gross is equals to 20. Similarly, 1 mole is equals to this number. This number is called Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. This was just the basic of mole, but now the main trick, that is with which you can solve any question based on mole concept, is these 3 formula. That is, you just have to learn these 3 formulas. The first one is mole is equals to number of entity by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That is, whenever number of entities, any element or number of any substance, any molecules, anything whose number is given, then you have to use this formula. When mass is given, mass of any compound or any element, then and you know the molar mass, or any question related to the mass and mole comes, then you have to use the second formula. And if volume is included in the question and mole also, and volume is given in liter, then you have to use this first formula. Otherwise, if it is given in milliliter, then you have to use this second one. So this will be more clear after solving the questions. Just take a screenshot of this. Now let us solve first type of question, that is calculate number of moles when this molecules of O2 is given. So here doesn't matter that O2, NO2, S2, H2, whatever is given. Here molecules is given, this number of molecules. So in the first formula it was mole is equals to number of entity. Here you can see that the first formula is mole is equals to number of entity by this number. So here number of molecules is given, that's why just you have to do that. Numerator will be the number given and denominator will be 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. In all the 3 cases you can see that the denominator is the same, is not the same, that is a constant. In the first one this is the constant, in the second one it is the constant, that is molar mass of that compound, and in the third one it is clear that it is a constant. So the answer comes is this. Now in the second question also of the similar type, this of Fe3 plus is given, then simply you have to do that, you have to put this on numerator and denominator, then the answer is 5 into 10 to the power. Now in second type of question, when mass is given, mass of any entity, that is 11 gram of CO2 is given, then you have to find the mole. Then you will simply use the second formula, that is given mass by molar mass. Given mass is 11 gram and the molar mass is 44. You can calculate is 12 plus 30 for 12 for carbon and 32 for oxygen, then it gives 44. So 11 by 44 is equals to 1 by 4, that is this mole. Now 9 gram of glucose, then the molar mass of glucose is 180 and given mass is 9. Simply we have divided it and the answer has come. Now in the last type of question, that is of liter, that is volume, here you can see that 6.72 liter NO2 gas at NTP is given. So volume is given and in liter, then you will use simply the third formula, that is, you will write the volume in the numerator and 22.4 in the denominator. It is an experimented and pre-calculated number 22.4 and 22,400 for milliliter. So simply you have to put the values in the formula and the answer is given. In the second way, it is in milliliter. So in this question you have to do the same thing, that the volume is given, so you will write it in the numerator, and instead of molar mass, here you have to notice that 5600 milliliter of SO2 is given. So since volume is given, so you will use the third formula instead of the second formula. So never use molar mass in the denominator. When volume is given, so you have to use in the denominator these two values, that is 22.4 or 22,400. Now in this type of questions, this is very widely used, that is 1 cc is equals to 1 centimeter cube, which is always equals to 1 milliliter. 1000 liter is equals to 1 meter cube, and 1 liter is equals to 1 decimeter cube. This is also just three formulas, not formula, is conversions. So you have to learn this, and with this you will be also able to solve many questions very easily. So have a screenshot of it also. Now in the last, for the competitive level question, is the simple, that such molecules of H2O is given, then simply you divided the number of entities, that is H2O, by Avogadro number, and 100 mole is given. Now for this given mass of H2O, you have to find the mole, then you simply divided the given mass by molar mass of H2O, that is 18, and 3 mole is given. Now in the last question, it is 7.2 liter of H2O. H2O is given is in volume, that is liter, 7.2 liter. So instead of using the third formula, here we have used the second formula of mass. We have converted H2O into mass. And in the questions related to H2O, always remember that you have to convert the volume into mass using this formula, and then you have to use the second formula instead of the third one, that is, you have to divide the given mass by the molar mass. So this is special case is for H2O. So as a summary, just remember this three formula, that whenever mole is given, then mole is always equals to number of entity by this number, given mass by molar mass, and volume by this number.